There is much beauty in the gospel reading today. And its beauty is because it gives a comparison. And the comparison is that of the power of love and the failing of not caring. We all know that parable. This was the man that was beaten by thieves, thrown in the wayside, bruised, maybe even dying. And along came those, including a priest who knew better, but who did not even stop to see if this man had a breath of life in him. And what happens? Not only a stranger, a Samaritan comes along, but a Samaritan who was loathed by the Jews. They would not even talk to them, would not even see them, would not even touch them, would have nothing to do with them. And the Samaritan did not see another Samaritan. He saw one the tradition said he should have nothing to do with. But here is where the beauty of love comes in. And all too often we concentrate on those who passed and did nothing, and not enough on the one, if you will, and I'll use the word loosely, the enemy who stopped and took care of this man. And where does that love come from? It is the power of God. The power of God that gave you and gave me and gave everyone in the world the blessing and the gift to love. And how sadly so many of us choose to keep walking rather than to start stopping. And to stop not just to help, but to stop and take stock of our own lives, of where our charity begins and where our love begins, and where the other beginning, which is so important, begins. Putting aside all those things which build walls and let love open doors. That is the message we have. I do not have to speak to you for a half an hour or an hour or even 3 hours to preach on the gospel today. You know it and you live it. Sometimes you may live it by stopping and helping, and other times you may live it by walking by as though no one needed a kind word or maybe even a $1 bill. We stand in judgment of others, and it's time to stop and stand in judgment, perhaps, of ourselves. So, my good people, be of good cheer, because you have a gift that never stops, and a gift that never ceases to inspire, not those to whom we extend a helping hand, but if you remember, maybe even as a little boy or a little girl, whenever you did something good, whenever your mother may have even given you a quarter to put somewhere, whether it was in an alms box or whether it was for some beggar on the street, how did you feel? Badly that you lost a quarter, or greatly that you gained back the gift of love? So go in peace, go in love, and may your hands and mine always be outstretched to give that helping hand. Amen. God bless you.